I'm Yu Hondo. I'm a 27-year-old businessman. One day I got sick during work. My colleagues were worried about me and my boss told me to take the rest of the day off, so I decided to leave the company early.
Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, you've been working non-stop. Get some rest.
Yeah, sorry about this. Hondo-san, I'm ready! Let's go! Sorry about this, Inoue. That's Kazato Inoue. He started working here about 3 years ago. I was in charge of his training. I knew him well. 2 years ago, his wife cheated on me and he went through a nasty divorce, but luckily the judge granted him custody of his daughter. So now he was a single dad. You know the post office near your house? I gotta go there anyway, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Inoue. Take good care of him. Come on, let's go. You wanna grab onto my arm? No thanks. He married his ex-wife when he was in college. His daughter was 5 years old now. He was the same age as me, but he was way more mature than me. I was so young and naive. Back then, I really thought she was the one. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life with her, you know? But I guess not. And she told me I wasn't the one for her and left me, just like that. I feel like such an idiot. Ugh. I felt bad about his divorce, but he got over it pretty quickly. He had a daughter to raise, so he said he didn't have time to feel sorry for himself. He was a strong guy. He's a tough guy, and reliable too. He's just made differently, I guess. What the? Why is my door open? Oh, maybe your girlfriend is home. She said she was working late tonight, though. Maybe she forgot something here? Hey, what the hell?
You? I thought you were at work. You?
Hondo-san, you okay? Come on, let me take you back to my house. You're sick, you need some rest. Come on. Sorry, I feel dizzy.
Hey, listen, it's not what it looks like. I can explain.
Sorry, I can't do this right now. Now, can I go to your place? Of course, come on, let's go. Sorry about this. Don't worry about it. My sister and my daughter are home right now. She works from home and she's helping me out with my daughter. If you need anything, talk to her, okay? Thanks for this, man. And again, I'm sorry. Oh, and I didn't even pay my respects to your parents. Where's the altar? Don't get up, just get some rest now, okay? That can wait.
You want something to drink?
Hello. I'm really sorry about this.
Hey, you're sick. You need to stay in bed.
Huh? Oh, this is your sister? Yeah, that's Rin, and that's my daughter, Fuko.
Fuko is right. You need to get some rest.
Sorry, my sister isn't very good with people. But don't worry, she's a good person, so, okay.
Let me take your temperature. You don't have a fever. Does it hurt anywhere?
My head hurts a little bit. You think I'm gonna be okay, Doctor?
Yeah. Just get some sleep and you'll be okay. I'll pat you until you fall asleep, okay? Fuko, maybe we should go and let him rest. Come on.
Yeah, Fuko, let him sleep.
You always say listen to your doctor, right? Well, I'm the doctor here, so you guys listen to me.
No worries. She can stay, and I feel better already. Thanks, Doc. Sorry about this. After that, Inoue went back to work. Rin and Fuko continued to take care of me.
Sorry, she fell asleep.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just grateful that you just let me stay here. Oh, and sorry about my phone. That's my work phone, so I can't turn it off.
No worries, my brother told me. Well, I'll be back later. Get some rest.
Thank you. What now? Kids are so warm. I gotta rest. I'm home. How is he? Hey, I can eat again, so I'm feeling better. Ah, good to hear. Oh, where's Fuko? She fell asleep while she was eating dinner. She probably got tired from playing so much. She's in her room right now. Oh, okay. Thanks for everything, Rin. Hondo-san, did you get some rest? Oh yeah, I got plenty of sleep.
While she's asleep, there's something I want to ask you, Hondo-san.
Sure.
I used to be married. We didn't have kids, but my husband cheated on me. Anyways, back then I couldn't afford to hire a PI, so I did a bunch of research on my own, and my point is, maybe I can help you with your girlfriend.
Same here. I went through a nasty divorce, so maybe I can give you some advice. I did a whole bunch of research too. My lawyer did most of the work, but I got custody of my daughter and she had to pay me for damages, so let us help you. Well, I've been thinking about that, and I'm gonna break up with her. I already introduced her to my parents, and I even gave her an engagement ring. And she already told my boss that she was quitting after the wedding, but now that I think about it, I don't know. I don't think she was being honest with me.
Hold on. Not today.
Again, why not?
I'm tired. I've just been busy, you know?
Well, I've been busy too, and it was your turn to cook and clean this week. But you didn't do neither.
But after we get married, I'm gonna do things around the house every single day. Just let me enjoy my freedom. Jeez.
She always went on these business trips on the weekends. I was busy with work, so I never really thought about it, but I should have known.
My ex-husband, he used to bring his mistress home all the time. It made it much easier for me to collect evidence, but still, it was messed up. I mean, what kind of person cheats on their partner in their own home?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to burn that couch those two are sitting on. My ex, she accidentally sent me a message thinking I was a boyfriend, but if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have noticed, so.
So, if you're gonna break up with her, we'll do everything we can to help.
Yeah, let's do this. We're here for you. Thanks, both of you.
No worries. My brother speaks highly of you and Fuko seems to like you, so should we get some extra clothes for him? And some plates?
Huh? We'll grab some of his stuff from his place, but other things we might have to buy. Can you go shopping tomorrow?
Sure thing. That room he was sleeping in. I'll clean it up and set everything up.
Thanks, sis.
No worries, Kazato.
What are you guys talking about?
You're not gonna go back home, are you? That'll just stress you out. Trust me. Just stay with us. You can use that room you slept in today.
Yeah, I'll help you move your stuff when your girlfriend isn't around. After what you just saw, you shouldn't be living there. Trust me, we know how it feels. You can stay here for as long as you like. Oh, thank you so much. They were right, I didn't want to go back there. So I decided to stay with them for a while. When Konami was out, we went back to my apartment and grabbed some essentials. She texted me every single day telling me to come back. I took a screenshot of everything. Then, one day after work, Inoue came up to me. "Wando-san, check these out." He showed me a bunch of pictures of Konami. There was more than enough evidence here to prove that she was cheating on me. He even got her on tape. How'd you get all this? It's only been a few days. My sister helped me out. She'd make a great detective, you know. Anyways, your girlfriend, she's still seeing that guy after what just happened. She's unbelievable. Oh, thank you. I can't believe she did all this for me. She did it while Fuko was at kindergarten. Don't worry about it. When I first started here, you were really good to me, so... And when I was going through that divorce, you were always there to cheer me up. And my sisters know that. She's really grateful for you too, so it's the least we could do. Inoue, thanks, man. I owe you guys big time. I'll forever be grateful. Sure thing. We got your back. It was time for me to step it up. I couldn't let them do all the work for me. The next day, I went to the real estate agency and cancelled the old apartment. Then I moved in next door to Inoue. The room door was empty. What are the odds, right? A few days later, I called Konami. I called a family meeting so we could all talk about this. Right after I caught her cheating on me, she kept apologizing to me non-stop, hoping I'd take her back. But now, she was just pissed at me, so I had to go prepared. Then, a few days later...
How many times do we have to go through this? I didn't cheat on him, okay? You have to believe me.
Then what were you doing with that guy, huh?
What on earth are you talking about? Stop making things up. You're the one that's always coming home late. How do I know you weren't cheating on me?
I was always working late because I wanted to save up money for our wedding. You said you wanted to make it the best wedding ever, so
So you're blaming me now. What did I do? I didn't do anything. You're the one that cheated on me. Oh.
You made her cry, you? What's wrong with you? Apologize to her.
Konami told me you made her do all the housework, and whenever she didn't do a good job, you hit her. Is that true?
Ugh, what the hell did I see in her? I'm such an idiot. Now I know how Inoue felt. You want proof? Fine, here you go. See that? One day I came home from work and she was with some guy I've never seen before. Here's another picture. They're going into a hotel together. Here's another one. They're kissing each other in the park in broad daylight.
What the?
This is a record of her work hours. I got it from my company. If you don't believe me, call a company yourself.
Konami, what is all this?
And take a look at these. This is a record of my savings account, the one I was using to save up money for our wedding. Look here, there was about 40 grand in there, but 35 of that came from my account, and now most of it is gone. There's only $500 left. Konami, care to explain?
I didn't do anything. You probably spent it all on your mistress.
All those business trips you went on, all the days you were working late, I know what you were up to. Your boyfriend, he posted pictures of you in his social media, see?
What? That's not me. I don't even know this guy. This is all fake.
There's nothing better than a free vacation, paid for by my boyfriend. Gotta love free money. As long as I keep him, I'm set for life. Should I keep going?
Ugh! That was supposed to be private. How did you get these? Did you hack my account or something? You can't do this. This is illegal. Someone call the police. Konami.
Ren and Inoue gathered more than enough evidence for me. She's not talking her way out of this.
Call a lawyer. The police. Call 911. I'm the victim here. Help me, please. Shut up, you idiot. What is wrong with you? Apologize to him, now!
Want me to call my lawyer? He's actually in the next room. He's been watching us the whole time. Go on, talk to him. You should get a lawyer too.
Ugh! Hey, please forgive me. I really love you. You know that. Come on, let's have our kids together. You always said you wanted kids. Come on.
Hell no, get away from me.
Ah!
I had more than enough evidence to prove her wrongdoing. There was nothing she could do now. I actually had more texts and pictures. She left her computer on, so it was pretty easy to get the information I needed. But I guess that won't be necessary. Turns out she was cheating on me for more than a year. I can't believe I never noticed, but whatever. It's over now. I got my money back and she paid me for damages, so it's time for me to move on. Good thing I noticed before we actually got married. I was really grateful for Inoue and his family as well. If it wasn't for them, none of this would have been possible, so...
You! Good boy, you did well.
Thanks, guys. It's over. Inoue, Rin, thank you so much. Later, Inoue and I became best friends. He was like a brother to me now. A few months later, and now we started dating this girl from the office. Fuko seemed to take a liking to her as well. After Inoue got a girlfriend, I started spending more time with Rin and Fuko on the weekends.
So, when are you two getting married? What?
Well, we have to date each other first. I know I just ended things with my ex, but I'd love to go out with you, Rin.
What? Good. Rin likes you too, so... She's always asking Dad if you have a girlfriend or not. Stop it!
Years later, I was at Inoue's wedding.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1... Ah!
Wow!
Yay! You're next, you. Rin.
Hey, Oyoma! Did you watch the game last night? Yeah? What the, him too? Why is everyone avoiding me all of a sudden? I'm Atsushi Samatani. I'm 26. I started working here about a year ago. It was a small company with about 60 employees. Recently, I was under a lot of stress. Agami-san, can I talk to you? It's about this document. I'm busy. Figure it out on your own? Oh, okay. He actually made a mistake, so I was just trying to point it out to him, but whatever, I'll just fix it. As you can see, my colleagues didn't like me very much. But it wasn't always like this. I got along with everyone. Well, not everyone. My boss, Agami-san, he was always a jerk to me, but still. Hey, you wanna grab some lunch? Sorry, not today. Like Ayama here. We used to eat lunch together all the time, but now he was avoiding me at all costs. Why though? Then when I got back to my seat, Sumitani, I'm taking you off the project, but I've been working on this for months now. I still have a lot of unfinished tasks. Doesn't matter, you're out. Okay. My boss took me off of this project for no reason. I didn't even know what to say. What do I do? Did I do something to piss everyone off? Ugh, I need a coffee. So I went into the break room to grab some coffee. There I ran into Oyama again. Hey, you okay? Not really. Everyone's been avoiding me. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Did I do something to piss everyone off? I don't think so. But then what's going on? Something's up. But then why is everyone ignoring me? Every time I talk to someone, they just walk away, and my boss, he just took me off the project. I've been working on it for months now. Even the assistant manager, he's avoiding me too. Should I just quit? Listen, wanna grab a beer after work today? What, really? Sure, I'd love that. All right. Shh, all right? Meet me at that bar around 8. Don't wait for me at the office. Just meet me there, okay? Okay. For all this, I went out for drinks with him all the time. We were good friends like that. I'm not sure why he was avoiding me now, but I guess I can ask him tonight. Look, man, the thing is, there's this rumor going around that you're the CEO's son, and I think it's true. What? That's why everyone's been avoiding you, including myself. I just didn't want the higher-ups finding out about my personal life and stuff, you know? Whoa, hold on. My dad isn't the CEO. I grew up in a normal home. My dad works at a different company, and my parents are happily married. You know Kamiya-san, the CEO's secretary? The really good-looking guy? Yeah, what about him? Well, he's been looking into you. He even came to me, asking me all kinds of questions about you. I'm pretty sure he talks to your manager too. So that's why everyone's been acting so weird. But it didn't make any sense. How could the CEO be my father? It was absurd. I grew up in a loving home and I lived with my parents until college, so there's no way. Why did he ask about me? Like your favorite food and stuff. Favorite food? Seriously? That's strange. Yeah, when he asked me if you had a girlfriend. Okay. Unfortunately, I've been single for years. Not sure why he's asking questions like these, but one thing's for sure. The CEO really cares about you, and he wants to know more about you on a personal level. Maybe you're related to him in some way, you know? Wait, is that why Higami-san's been so hard on me lately? He doesn't even let me work anymore. Today he just told me to recognize some files. Well, he's always been like that. He's a dick to everyone, but you're right, he's really mean to you. Yeah. Anyways, that's why everyone's acting all weird around you now. It's not like he did something to piss everyone off, so don't worry about it. Well, that's good to hear, but still, why are they looking into me? Is it because I used to work for another company? And do they think I'm hiding something? Wait, so the CEO, he's not your dad? I'm pretty sure he's not. I see. Hey, I've been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't find the right time. If you were really his son, I thought it would just make things more awkward, so, Anyways, sorry it took me so long to tell you. Yeah, you should have told me sooner. I was under a lot of stress, you know? Sorry. Well, now I know why everyone's been avoiding me, but why is the CEO looking into me? I was starting to get worried. But my parents, they had a great marriage, everyone knew that. And I looked exactly like my dad, so… Hey, you guys started dating in college, right? Yeah, why do you ask? No reason. Mom, did you have a boyfriend before going out with Dad?
What? No. He was my first and last boyfriend ever. Right, dear?
Oh, you. Stop it, you're embarrassing me. I see. There's no way I'm the CEO's son. It's just not possible. I tried not to think about it. People were still acting weird around me, but whatever. Hey, Shimitani! Reorganize these and put them in the file? Okay, but if I don't do something, it's gonna be like this forever. So that day after work, I decided to talk to Kamiya-san, the CEO's secretary. Hey, Kamiya-san! Wow, yeah, could I help you? Did I do something wrong? I know you've been looking into me, and what did I do? Oh, about that, I'm really sorry, but I'm not supposed to say anything. Orders from above, you know. Maybe you could talk to the CEO yourself? Sorry to worry you like that. Here's the thing, you're really good at English, right? Until 2 years ago, you used to work as an online English teacher, correct? Yeah, that's right. My last company let me have part-time jobs, so I taught English on the weekends. My daughter, she was one of your students. I studied abroad for a few years, so I was fluent in English. I used to teach English at an online English school for a few years. My current company didn't allow me to have second jobs, so I had to quit about a year ago. When she was in college, she was having trouble fitting in at school and she thought about quitting. But then she met you and, well, she said the advice you gave her worked really well for her. She said she's the reason she was able to graduate from college. But then you quit and she's been looking for you ever since. But she didn't know where to find you. I remember her. She was a freshman in college. She was a very bright young woman. She knew exactly what she wanted to do with her life. But she was having trouble making new friends at school. Her name was Satsuji.
Classes are really fun, but I don't get along with the other students. I don't really know what to do. Maybe I should just quit.
Oh, I see. Well, school was tough for me too, so I know how it feels. Whenever I want to make new friends, there's this thing I always do.
What? Tell me.
Once a week after class, we talked for a few minutes like this. I guess the advice I gave her worked well for her. Not sure if you remember, but my daughter's name is Satsuji, and the other night I brought the company newspaper home and she saw a picture of you, so she told me to look into you. I'm really sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I remember her. I'm glad to hear that things worked out for her. And this is such a relief. I thought I messed up at work or something. I thought I was in trouble. I'm sorry, it was the wrong way to handle this, and don't worry, we know you're very good at this job. You're one of the best employees we have. And when we asked your colleagues about you, everyone spoke very highly of you. Well, not everyone, but you get my point. Not everyone? Thank you, sir. The company barbecue next week. My daughter is coming, so, will you come see her? Of course, no problem. What a relief. It was such a weight off my shoulders. That day after work, I went out for drinks with Ayama again. So yeah, the CEO wasn't my father. Her daughter just wanted to talk to me. What a relief. I met her daughter before. She always shows up to company events and stuff. Our company had all kinds of outings. Barbecue, bowling tournaments, that sort of stuff. And employees were allowed to bring family members. Really? But I've never seen her before. Yeah, it's because she stopped coming about a year ago, right before you joined the company. The thing is, Mr. Higami, he took a real liking to her and he started hitting on her and stuff. She was clearly not interested, but he just kept coming after her. I see, so that's why. Well, she was a very attractive woman, so it's understandable. But wait, it doesn't make any sense. Why didn't the CEO just tell you this from the beginning? Why spy on you like this? It doesn't add up. Well maybe, but maybe there's another reason he was looking into you. Stop trying to scare me. But he was right. Maybe he wasn't being completely truthful with me. I was starting to get worried again. But then a week later at the company barbecue, I was washing some vegetables with Ayama when Satsuji walked up on me.
Hey, Mr. Sumitani! Long time no see!
Oh, hey there!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you in person. For all the advice you gave me when I was in college. You really helped me out and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you.
Oh, good to hear. I talked to your father the other day.
I don't know how much he told you, but I wanted to thank you and tell you how I felt, but you quit before I could do that. I tried to forget about you, but I couldn't. Then I saw your face in the company newspaper and…
Wait, what? I see, so that's why he was asking so many questions about his personal life. Makes sense.
I always liked you.
Hold up, Satsuji. You should stay away from him. I'm his supervisor and I'm telling you, he's useless. He's always messing up at work. You deserve better than him.
This is none of your business, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Listen, I know you like him, but he's bad news. I'm trying to help you here. He can't make you happy, but I can. You have to listen to me. So, he knew that she liked me? Not sure how, but it was probably when Kamiya-san started asking questions about me. He probably mentioned her or something. So that's why he was being such a jerk to him lately? That's so pathetic. And he's not even that good at his job. How did he become section chief anyways? I've always wondered that.
That's enough! You know why I stopped coming to these company events? 'Cause I don't like you. It's your fault that it took me this long to meet him, you know? I hate you. Go away!
You tell him. What?
If it wasn't for you, I could have met him much earlier. I had to wait more than a year for this. Stay out of my way. Get lost.
Gabi, while I was looking into Sumitani-san, I got a lot of complaints about you from the other employees. What? Kamiya-san, listen. It's not like that. Can we talk in private?
So, again, thank you so much for helping me out. I was thinking about quitting, but you got me through some tough times. If it wasn't for you, who knows what I'd be doing now?
Oh, glad I could be of help.
And like I said earlier, I've always liked you. Can I maybe get your number? We can start out as friends if you want.
Sure, I'd like that. So, while they were looking into me, they got numerous complaints about Higami-san. He played favorites. He harassed employees he didn't like. He called people names, that sort of stuff. Higami-san, this document is full of mistakes. I need it fixed by the end of the day. Did you double-check your work like I told you to? Sorry. Here, fix them. Okay. As a result, he got a demotion. Oyama got promoted to take his place. So now he was the section chief, and Higami-san answered to him. Oyama-san, could you check these for me? All right. He was my supervisor now, but I was still good friends of Oyama.
Mr. Sumitani!
Hey, could you stop calling me that? It's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, what should I call you then?
See you later, Sumitani. You two have fun, okay? Okay, bye. Satsuji and I became really close. We were starting to spend a lot of time together.
So, about what I asked you the other night. Do you have an answer for me?
I'd love to go out with you, Satsuji. My name is Kaito Joji, 27 years old. 2 years ago, I quit my job to expand my possibilities. After that, I thought I could make use of my past experience of studying abroad. So I got a job as an English teacher. Compared to a normal English school, this school is one-on-one and specializes in more serious, business-oriented lessons. Many of our students have a purpose and desire to improve their English skills, to expand the jobs they can get. Because of this, the lesson fee is also expensive. So the instructors need to respond to the students' motivation with lessons that are worth it. But… the lesson is over, so I'm leaving now.
The lesson is over, so it's finally time for personal time. Can we finally talk about something casual?
I mean, sorry Sensei seems to be asking me too many personal questions during the lesson. I need to make the most of my spare time, so I don't have any free time. I have an important business meeting.
Guess so. You work for Sekafushi Trading, don't you? I don't blame you if you're busy.
Well then.
Just a minute. So instead, why don't you set up a dinner for me with the gentleman of Sekafushi Trading? I'll get you all the beauties I can find.
Oh, it's time for my meeting! Well, I really must be off now.
Oh my god!
Sorry, son. What are you doing with the students? This is Asari Sugio, a new instructor who recently joined the school, and this is her work attitude, as you can see. She creates a bad influence to the school where everyone takes pride in their work.
Shut up! We're not at work right now, so it's none of your business.
It's break time between lessons, but we're still on duty. What are you doing here? This isn't a marriage hunting place.
Yeah. Don't take it out on me just because you're not popular.
It's not about being popular or not. Everyone's serious about learning. The instructor should respond to that motivation.
That's right, Asari-san.
Shina-san?
Elite company employees. Doctors, lawyers, you're always eyeing the students who seem to make a lot of money asking them to set up blind dates. I've heard about it too, you know, in the form of complaints. Yes, it's embarrassing to watch the unattractive men and women attacking me.
What a jerk.
I've already reported her to the higher-ups, but if she doesn't change her attitude, the school will have to think of some way to deal with her.
Right. It will affect the reputation of the school. But most importantly, it will cause problems for the students.
By the way, how's your father? Is his condition stable?
Oh, no, I can't say it's good.
I see. I'm sure you're not in the right place for work either.
I don't know. I think working gets my mind off things. Of course, it would be better if he could recover, but I think both the family and the patient are prepared for the worst to some extent. But thank you for everything you do. For caring about my father and I. It really helps.
No, there may be very little I can do, but if there's anything I can do to help you, please let me know.
This is Sakura Shina-san, another instructor. She's a wonderful woman who is gentle and kind to others. And she's not the only one. Everyone in this school has a kind heart. I know it's a lot of work, but if you need to take some time off, you can always let me know. We'll make adjustments. Don't worry, we'll cover the gaps when you're out. Just feel like you're on a big boat. Leave it to us. Thanks, everyone. And time came and my ailing father passed away. I'm sorry. Of course, it's sad that my parent passed away, but the fact that it was sudden and the fact that we were prepared for it beforehand softened our family's grief, and we didn't fall into a deep shock. I'm so sorry for your loss. President, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. And to the director, thank you for your continued concern, and for your attendance. And Ader and Beat, thank you for coming. Of course! Well, take it easy. I wish your father the best of luck. How come you can say do the greeting with more difficulty than I can? Don't underestimate my ability to absorb culture and study, okay? Kaiso, are they from work? I'd like to say hello. Oh, yeah. I'm his brother, Kaizu and Joji. Thank you very much for coming.
I'm so very sorry. I don't know what to say.
Your words and attendance are enough. Thank you so much for your continued care. Every small thought of consideration has been a great support to me. I appreciate it, and so did my father.
Kaito-san.
And after the wake ceremony was over, a wake service was held in the hall of the house. Thank you all for coming. I'm sure he must be tired too, so please take it easy. By the way, I was surprised to see such a magnificent house at your parents' home. Well, I don't mean that in a weird way, but... well, I didn't really mention it, so... The Renjoji family has owned a lot of land for generations, and they made a fortune from it. Kato inherited some properties, too. Uncle, you don't have to say that. Huh? Huh. Then my relatives continued to tell stories about the Renjoji family and the disposal income from the land I myself had inherited. As for me, I've been working for myself despite the family fortunes. The conversation at the woke took an unexpected turn. The next day on the day of the funeral. What? That's Sari-san, right? No way. Why is she here? Why are you here, Sari-san?
Oh, I heard of his passing. I'm very, very sorry for your loss, and I'd like to express my condolences and express my sympathy for your loss.
It's a series of canned phrases. There was no way a Sari-san with such a snide attitude toward people would come to a condolence meeting for my family whom she made fun of. There must be something behind it.
Kaito, is she your coworker? Is that your mother? I'm very, very sorry for your loss, and I'd like to offer my condolences and prayers for your soul.
Is she gonna do that long greeting every time?
My name is Sugiwa Sari, and I've always been indebted to Kaito-san at work.
What?
He was always giving me advice and kind to me. I was concerned about your father, too. It must have been hard. I'll support you from now on, okay, Kaito?
No, thanks. I mean, what's the matter with you today? You're not always like this, are you?
I'm always like this, aren't I? Kaito, you know everything, like where the mole is on my back.
Hey, don't say something that could be misunderstood. That's the first time I've heard about it. If you're here to pay your respects, please be quiet until it's time.
Oh, hey. What's up with that girl?
I don't know what's going on either.
Kaito-san, Mother! Oh, Sakura, you came today too? What about work? My boss made the arrangements. You must be tired. I'll help out. Oh, even though you stayed late helping yesterday. Thank you. You can rest until it's time.
Thanks for everything, Sakura-san. Sakura-san is my girlfriend with my parents' approval. She knows about the Renjoji family now, but she and I were together before she found out about that. I know there's nothing calculating about her. Calculative? Could the reason why Asari-san suddenly came to my father's funeral be because…
That's right. The Renjoji family was the topic of chit-chat at school today. Of course, Ida-san and Bat-san are not so much talking about some trivial things as they were honestly talking about how great they were. I saw Asari-san, who was listening to the conversation.
I knew it! She only goes after people with high-paying jobs after all. She found out about the Renjoji family and came here to ride on their coattails.
I'm getting goosebumps just listening to this. By the way, Asari-san was going around greeting relatives and mourners here and there. Is everything all right?
What? No way! Is she trying to make the fabricated relationship with her a fact? Damn it, I have to find her. I'm busy with funeral arrangements.
I love your intelligent and handsome face.
There she is. She's going after my brother, too. I mean, her true colors are peeling off. I'm busy. Could you please stop? You're from Kaito's workplace, right?
Yes, you must be tired. I'll take good care of you. Hey, Asari-san, what are you doing at a funeral? What? What? That's unacceptable. Please leave. That's right. You go home. You don't mess with a man's husband. At his funeral, no less. That's beyond absurd.
Ah!
She's Kaito's coworker. I'll file a complaint to your workplace later, so please, don't hold a grudge, okay?
Okay. My brother's wife, Elisa-san, is usually kind, but she's scary when she gets angry.
I'm sorry.
As if encountering an unworldly being, Asari-san fled in a panic, crying. And later, by the time I returned to work, Asari-san had already resigned from the school due to many complaints. She was a bit of a storm for a while, but now that she's gone, I'm back at work with my colleagues fired up. And I'm preparing to marry Sakura-san. My name is Mamoru Seiki. I'm 23 years old. I live in a pet-friendly apartment. Alright, Alex, we're gonna give you a bath when we get home. I've lived in this apartment since I was a kid. I've had hamsters before, and I got a dog 3 years ago when my dad passed away. Mom was depressed after my father passed away, but she started smiling again when Alex came along. Now, me, my mom, my sister, and Alex live together.
Whoa, a dog! Can I touch it?
Oh, Tachi. You're Seiki-san right above us, isn't it? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Do you want to touch him?
Yeah! It's so cute!
Thank you. Let's go, Taichi.
No! I don't want to go!
Huh? Hey, you promised you'd go.
I don't want to go! I don't want to go!
Saying that isn't going to do anything. Mom has to go to work. I can't take a day off.
No!
This is the Hayashis that moved into the room right below ours last week. The mother has to work now.
Taichi, get away from the dog. Let's go to night nursery.
No, I won't leave! I'm staying!
Huh? What are you talking about? Of course you can't do that.
Are you going to the right nursery?
Yes, I'm a single mother and I work at night, so I always take my kids to night nursery. But lately he's been acting like this. Taichi, please. Mom can't take today off by any means. I can't buy food and toys if I don't work.
But I don't want to.
What do you want me to do?
Sounds like a lot of work. I don't mean to meddle, but My mother used to be a child care worker, and now she works as a nanny. She's at home today, but should I ask her if she can take care of the kids?
But can I play with the dog?
Yeah.
Mom.
Oh my gosh.
I took the Hayashis back home, and when I explained the situation to my mother,
If it's okay with you, I'll take them. Are you sure you don't mind on such short notice? It's okay. Has he eaten dinner yet? No. Does he have any allergies? No, he doesn't. What time does he usually go to bed? Around 10 p.m. at daycare.
Mom asked Hayashi-san what she needed to know to take care of the child in a quick manner, and Hayashi-san went to work. Taichi, let's play with Alex and wait for dinner.
Yeah.
Mom, sorry all of a sudden.
It's okay. Hayashi-san's a single mother, right? Raising a child on your own is hard. I like to help mothers in need.
Thanks. That day, Taichi had dinner at her house and went to sleep with Alex. And the next morning around 6 a.m., Hayashi-san came to pick up Taichi.
How is Taichi?
He sleeps well with Alex. Would you like to see?
I seem to like it very much.
They get along together.
Would you like to let him sleep a little longer while you eat something, Hayashi-san? Oh my gosh, I can't ask you to do that. How about a rice ball?
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, it just reminded me of my mother.
Hayashi-san said that before they moved to this apartment. They lived with her mother and her kid. But last month, her mother passed away.
I used to ask my mother to take care of Taichi while I worked at a bar. So now I have no choice but to leave Taichi in night nursery care. But I'm planning to quit the store within 6 months, and I'm looking for a new job. Until then, I would like him to go to the night nursery care. If Taichi doesn't want to go, you can leave him with us if you'd like. Are you really sure about that? I work as a nanny, and my daughter is a mother. Although she sleeps in my room now, she doesn't live with us right now for a few reasons. I'm used to taking care of kids, so don't hesitate to ask. Thank you so much. Oh, the money for looking after him. Oh my, you didn't have to.
But it's gonna be hard for her to leave him with us, so if you don't take it, so why don't you graciously take it?
I guess so. I'll take it then. Thank you so much for your help.
After that, when he didn't want to go to night nursery, we would take care of him at our home. Although we only took care of him about twice a month, our family became good friends with Taichi over the course of our time together. And on Hayashi-san's day offs, we sometimes had dinner at our house.
Oh my, I forgot to buy takoyaki sauce for the takoyaki party.
I'll go get some. And some alcohol and snacks, too.
Can I go with you?
Yeah, let's go. Taichi, he's so mature. Is he like his mother?
I don't know. My ex-husband was a jerk, and I'm not much of a good person either, so maybe he's growing up learning from us.
By the way, did my mother tell you that I got divorced about 6 months ago and came back?
I heard that you have children, but you don't live with them anymore due to circumstances. But I don't know the details.
I see. I have a son myself. He's 4 now, but my ex-husband took custody of him. The reason for the divorce was him cheating on me.
What?
I thought he was cheating on me, so I questioned him without any proof. Then, my ex-husband talked to his parents, saying if they didn't do something, I would divorce him and take his son away. My ex-husband's parents didn't want to give up their grandchild, so they kicked me out of the house and made me cover up the evidence of the affair. And then my mother-in-law started saying that she was the one taking care of the grandchild, and that the mother had abandoned housework and childcare and was just playing around. Me and my ex-husband were married through work, but after we got married, I was a stay-at-home mom, and I guess there were financial reasons. And that's how custody was won by my ex-husband who cheated on me.
That's terrible. After everything he put you through, you took care of our child. I'm sorry, I didn't know anything about it.
No, it's okay. Seeing Taichi cheered me up. Then I got courage from Hayashi-san, a single mother raising her child. I'm not giving up yet. I'm going to get my son back, even if it takes time.
Also, I'm cheering for you. Thanks.
One day after such a family event. It's a picture from the takoyaki party the other day.
Thank you. Wow, Taichi has a great expression.
He does.
Wait, this picture?
I'm sorry, that's a different one.
Is it your sister and her ex-husband?
Oh, did you hear anything about that?
Yes, I heard about her divorce and how he took custody of the kids.
She asked me to print out a picture of just her and the kids, so she can try to get them back.
This person, he's one of our regulars.
What?
I'd like to talk to your sister. What do you want to talk about? The ex-husband in this picture. Oh no, Mamoru. Did you show this picture to Hayashi-san?
Sorry, I went to give her the photo of the takoyaki party and it got mixed in.
You and your ex-husband work together, right? Yeah, but why? Without asking any questions, would you come to the bar next Friday with your boss and have a drink? Please.
Why don't you go, sis?
Please?
And as promised, on Friday she invited her boss, whom she had trusted during her employment, to visit Hayashi-san's restaurant. Then the ex-husband, without noticing my sister and her boss, began to brag in a friendly manner. Please give me the receipt! The contents were that he had been submitting false transportation expenses to the company for a long time, used the expenses for his own meals and drinks by falsely claiming them as entertainment expenses. And in addition, he started blabbing loudly about the company's information.
Are you sure? It's not even work.
That's okay. The people at the company are too stupid to notice. See you next time, Rika.
Have a safe trip home.
Yeah, it's been a while since Seiki-san invited me out for a drink. I ran into a hell of a scene.
This place is owned by a friend of mine who lives in the same apartment building as me, and she asked me to come here once.
I was just being told by my superiors that it was ridiculous that I had to pay for entertainment so many times a week. I wanted to get him right then and there, but I didn't want to cause trouble if he saw me with Seiki-san, and I didn't want him to run away. I'll deal with the rest of the company. Thank you, Seiki-san.
Thank you for taking care of the rest.
Later, according to what my sister heard from her boss, the ex-husband was caught lying about various things and talking about confidential matters outside the office, and he was severely punished. But the company didn't report the damage and settled out of court. At that time, my sister also made a move to get her child back. And because of the incident caused by her ex-husband and the child's strong insistence on wanting to live with his mother, my sister was finally able to get her child back.
Mom! Minoru, I'm sorry I made you wait. Can I be with Mom forever now? Yes, I'll always be with you.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Hayashi-san! Is that child? It's Minoru. We're going to live together from today. That's great. It's thanks to Hayashi-san. It was just a coincidence, but it was the best feeling I've ever had working this job. However, I'm already retiring at the end of the month.
Which means you got a new job?
Yes.
6 months later, Hayashi-san quit her job at a nightclub and raised Taichi while working at a restaurant. And my sister returned to her old job after her ex-husband was fired from his job and she got her son back. My sister and Hayashi-san seem to get along well with each other, and Taichi and Minoru go to the same daycare. Taichi and Minoru are good friends. And Hayashi-san insists.
Hey, Brother Mamoru.
What is it, Taichi?
Mamoru, do you like Mom?
What? Why would you ask me that?
Whenever Mom gets drunk, she says she likes you.
What?
What are you talking about? What? I'm just telling him what you say. If you like him, just say you like him. Mamoru, can you be my dad? Hey! Oh, you two are like that?
Hayashi-san likes me? I started dating Taichi's mother, Rika-san, after that. Rika-san was concerned about the fact that she was a divorced woman with a child, but I didn't mind so much because I liked Taichi as well. More importantly, the fact that we enjoyed being together so far was the deciding factor in starting a relationship. The more we are together, the more I can't imagine life without the two of them. That's only because I love them both. I'm sure that in the near future, I will become a real family with the two of them.
My name is Kaito Ihara. I'm an ordinary office worker, but wait, my numbers are bad. I've been threatened by the over 30s around me that my body won't be able to function as well as it used to after I turned 30, and the results of my physical exam at age 28 showed me that my future was in jeopardy. Is it because I eat out a lot and eat convenience store meals? No, this doesn't mean that eating out and convenience store lunches are bad in themselves. It's my fault for eating only what I like.
Yuzuki-senpai's bento looks delicious today, too. Really? Thanks.
Yuzuki-san's a good cook. I wish she'd make my lunch too. Lisa Yuzuki, a colleague at the same workplace, is known for being a good cook within the company. The lunches she brings every day are a professional level, and she spans both men and women alike.
Please tell me the recipe from the other day. That was...
I see. I wonder if my eating habits would improve a little if I made homemade lunches. And the next day, I brought my first homemade lunch to the office. I don't know. I feel like my nutritional balance is worse than a convenience store lunch.
Ihara-san. That's...
Yuzuki-san?
Is that a homemade lunch? No. Are you serious? Oh no, don't tell me Ihara-san has a girlfriend who makes him homemade lunches. No, I've always liked him. I can't believe she beat me to it. That lunch full of brown is definitely bad for your health.
I knew it. The nutritional balance is worse than a convenience store lunch.
Where are the vegetables? It's unhealthy if you don't eat vegetables.
There's potatoes in the croquette.
What? You need green and yellow vegetables. If you don't make it this colorful, the nutritional balance will be bad. It's not just a matter of working hard to make it. Your body is made of what you eat. You should seriously think about it. If your girlfriend can only make that kind of lunch, you should break up with her quickly.
My first homemade bento received a strong rejection.
Ihara-san, you're lucky Yuzuki-san cares about you.
If anything, it seems like my lunch offended Yuzuki-san. It must have been an undesirable lunch to someone who can cook.
I think I'll go make a brown homemade lunch too. If I do...
It's not healthy to eat that. I'll give you my lunch.
I'll eat more vegetables tomorrow.
Oh, by the way, Ihara-san, would you like to have a drink today?
Sorry, I have to leave early today.
What? You got a girlfriend by any chance?
I have to prepare my lunch. The next day. Oh, I forgot the dressing. I put green and yellow vegetables today so Yuzuki-san won't complain.
Hey! Ihara-san, what are those vegetables?
What do you mean? Yuzuki-san told me yesterday that I didn't have enough vegetables.
Huh? So she packed supermarket vegetables straight into your lunchbox? Ihara-san, that's harassment. I don't feel any love.
Harassment? Does she mean I'm harassing my own body?
It's not just about putting food with the necessary nutrients in your mouth. Eating is about enjoyment. Only rabbits would enjoy such a meal.
Rabbit?
I'll share my lunch with you. Ihara-san should know what a proper lunch tastes like.
Oh, no thank you. It's a waste of a good lunch, so...
What? Why do you like her homemade lunch so much?
But it is true that a lunchbox only containing pre-cooked best may not be the best. It's important to make a lunchbox with love for one's body. The next day, I worked hard to make my lunch while looking at a cookbook.
The lunchbox is evolving day by day. His girlfriend must be studying too. I can tell she's trying, but it doesn't look good.
She's right. It was a little too light on the salt and pepper, but...
How about my lunch? If you want, I can share.
No, I'm fine. The day after that...
His girlfriend's not bad, but my lunch is definitely better than hers.
I think it went well today.
It's so ordinary. It's not impressive when you open the lunchbox. How about a lunchbox that's as visually pleasing to the eye as mine?
No, I have my own lunch.
Ugh.
I remember this morning's news talking about decorated lunches. Maybe I should try it. And the next day. I didn't get it right, but it was fun to make.
I'm surprised how cute it isn't. Your girlfriend, she doesn't seem to have good taste.
Well, I think it's pretty cute.
What? You're saying anything your girlfriend makes for lunch is cute?
The weekend. But Yuzuki-san, why does she keep complaining about my lunch? Thanks to Yuzuki-san's comments on my lunch, I now know what I need to improve on. Yuzuki-san still isn't satisfied with my lunch. Why does she check my lunchbox every time in the first place? At first, I thought it was because I was so bad at it that it was too much to look at. But lately, I don't think my lunches are that bad. Don't tell me. Yuzuki-san feels that I have a talent for cooking that I haven't yet awakened to yet? If that's the case, I'll just have to make a lunch that will surprise Yuki-san. During the weekend, I worked hard on my cooking, and the following week, I went to the office with my best homemade lunch. You can't complain about this one, can you, Yuki-san?
I see. If she has improved this much in just 1 week, I have to admit defeat. Because she worked hard on the lunchbox in spite of my harsh comments. I'm sure she loves you, Ihara-san. I'm sorry, I repeatedly undermined her homemade lunches. I was surprised at first, but it's already a splendid lunch. I'm sure Ihara-san is lucky to be able to eat such a lunch.
Wait a second. What do you mean, girlfriend?
What? The girlfriend who makes your lunch?
What? I don't have a girlfriend. I make my own lunches.
What? Wait, Yuzuki-san was always so strict with Ihara-san's lunches because you thought Ihara-san had a girlfriend?
What does that mean?
Ihara-san, please, come here for a second.
What?
I'm so sorry. I'm so foolish.
Did you really think I had a girlfriend?
Because you said you can't cook. You said at the drinking party that you eat out and eat at convenience stores.
Speaking of which, I might have said something like that.
If Ihara-san brought a lunchbox out of the blue like that, of course I think you'd have a girlfriend.
It's true that I used to think I would never cook, but the results of my medical checkup were not good, so I decided to work on it.
I'm the worst. I'm sorry. I shouldn't put down anyone else's lunch, but when I thought Ihara-san might have a girlfriend, I was frustrated. I've been studying how to cook, hoping that one day you would eat my lunch, but I wanted you to break up with her if she could only make brown lunches and couldn't think about Ihara-san's health. That's why I said all those terrible things.
You were that concerned?
I like you. I liked you ever since you comforted me when I was overwhelmed by my unfamiliar job right after I joined the company.
I see. I'm sorry I couldn't realize that.
It's okay. It's my fault for not confessing it properly. But I'm sure you don't want a woman who puts down someone else's lunch, even if it was a misunderstanding.
I didn't think you were putting it down. It was advice that I thought was true. Because you would check my lunchbox every time, I thought I had some hidden talent in cooking only someone like Yuzuki-san would notice. And thanks to Yuzuki-san, I was able to improve my cooking skills as much. So please don't mind it at all. And if you don't mind, can you teach me some more about cooking? And about Yuzuki-san too? I was not good at cooking. I thought I could live eating out and from convenience stores even if I couldn't cook. And because of my attempt at making homemade lunches, I came to know how Yuzuki-san felt. You never know what life has in store for you. We started going to cooking classes together on the weekends. And while we were having tea on the way home, I wanted to go out with Yuzuki-san too, and we started dating. The more we spend time together, the cuter Yuzuki-san becomes. The cute Yuzuki-san who thought I had a girlfriend. I don't think I'll ever forget her.
My name is Mizuki Makai. I was hired as a mid-career recruit by a company that does sales promotion, global mediation, but 6 months after joining the company, I was in trouble. Did you do it? No, I did not. You sure you didn't? I didn't do it. Please, believe me. I see. Well, at this point, we have no proof, and if you say you didn't do it, we have to believe you, but I had been with the company for 4 or 5 months when I found out that important internal data had been taken out of the company, and I was the first to be suspected. An anonymous outside party pointed out the information and apparently printed copies of the supposedly leaked data and sent to them. I want to believe you too, Mukai, but Chief Yoshiwara said you were acting suspiciously. I heard that you were hanging around the desk before you went home. I've only been with the company for 6 months and I'm still trying to figure out where everything is. That may cause me to hang around, but I'm very careful about handling data within the company. If you think I'm suspicious, put on a surveillance camera, or a recording device, whatever. If I can prove my innocence, I will cooperate. I didn't do it. Okay, you can go back to work for now. Yes.
They still don't know who did, do they? I hope they catch them soon. They'll suspect us too. It's such a nuisance.
Mukai, did you admit your guilt? Chief Yoshiwara. No, I didn't. They already know that the data was taken out. There's no use in acting innocent. Why don't you just give up? But I'm not the one who took the data, so there's no way for me to give up. I'll get proof that you're the culprit, I promise. I'm in trouble. I don't remember this at all, but My boss and colleagues suspect that it was me because Chief Yoshiwara suspects it was me. I've been feeling uncomfortable in this new company I've just joined. Is that Hisaka-san? I wonder if Hisaka-san thinks I'm the culprit too, since she's glaring at me. The atmosphere in the company is always tense because a culprit wasn't found. Many employees are frustrated because of the stress. Hisaka-san may be angry that this problem is not being solved too. She's always glaring at me with a very scary look, as if she's trying to catch me in the act. Stay calm. I didn't do anything wrong. Let's just try not to worry about it. No, it's better to act like I'm the one trying to catch the culprit. It must be convenient for the culprit to have me under suspicion. They must want to frame me as a culprit and pin the blame on me.
Watch out!
What?
You were about to fall.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was spaced out.
No problem. Well, I'm off then.
That was close. If Asaka-san hadn't stopped me, I would have tripped and stumbled. If I'm not more careful, I'll be used more and more by the culprit if I stay in a daze like this. I'm sure the surveillance cameras and records will reveal what really happened. So I'll just have to be patient until then. I'll have to stay on my guard and watch my surroundings too. Since then, I've tried to watch what I say and do myself, and spent time observing the people around me. Wait, Nakano-san? Does she have a cold? Please use this if you like.
What? Thank you. The pollen today seems to be very bad, and it's getting worse. Thank you so much.
Hay fever, huh? That's terrible. Please take care of yourself. Oh, Awata-san, your button is about to come off. What, seriously? I have a meeting now. I have a sewing set. Do you want me to fix it? What? You sew buttons, Makai-san? Yes, I had no one do it for me, so I learned it myself. Thank you so much. I started to observe the employees around me more closely, and every time I saw an employee who seemed to be in trouble, I would help them out. As a result, I got a reputation as a thoughtful person, and the atmosphere in the company improved a bit, and I got along a little better with everyone. Then one day, hey, Mokai! Don't think you can get away with stealing data just because you put on a good face and score some points with everyone. It's time you admit your guilt. Oh, I've told you many times I didn't do it. The director just told me that another data breach has been reported. The last access to the data in question was on Wednesday at 7 p.m. on your computer. What, Wednesday? Don't play dumb with me. You did this, didn't you?
No, it wasn't Mukai-san.
Huh? What? Asaka-san?
That day, Mukai-san left the company in the evening for a meeting and went directly home. Mukai-san was not in the office at the time the data was accessed from within the company, so it's impossible.
What? I didn't hear anything about a meeting. I got a call from the other party suddenly. Maybe you lied about the meeting.
You can find out the truth about the meeting as soon as you check. More importantly, I have an idea who's been touching Mukai-san's desk early in the morning or after hours without permission.
Asaka-san? Is that...
So on Wednesday, I secretly planted a camera in Mukai-san's seat. Oh, and of course, I got the permission of the department head, so please don't worry.
A camera? I was going to ask you today. I think it's time to give up, don't you? Yoshiwara? Finally, the culprit was identified, and Chief Yoshiwara confessed to his boss that had been trying to set me up. Apparently, he was just trying to make it look like I took the data out, and the information leakage from the outside was also an attempt by Chief Yoshiwara to frame me as the culprit, when in fact, the data was not taken. What Chief Yoshiwara did, however, is unforgivable. Chief Yoshiwara was severely cautioned, transferred, and demoted. How did you find out what Yoshiwara-san did? Oh, when you were at your former company, Sakafushi Corporation had a contest for business plans from other companies, right? Oh, yes. There were a few successful plans, and Makai's plan was accepted, right? Yes. At the time, Yoshiwara's plan was rejected by a narrow margin by yours. Oh, is that so? I don't remember that at all. Well, that's just the way it is. However, Yoshiwara seems to have taken it to heart. He seemed to think that it delayed his career. He was thinking of doing something to Makai when he joined our company. I see. I guess I was creating some resentment without realizing it. Yeah, I'm sorry that I cast suspicion on you. I just want to let you know that I knew you weren't the culprit. What? Asaka-san watched you very closely and was the first to testify that you weren't the culprit when the suspicion first came up. I knew from that eyewitness information that Makai had no chance of being the culprit, but I pretended to suspect you in order to catch the culprit's tail. I see. Now that I think about it, you didn't investigate me at all for thinking I was suspicious. But if I made you feel bad, I'm very sorry about that. No, it's okay. Please don't worry about it. Thanks. Peace returned to the company, and I was apologized to by the employees around me. I was quite happy that they started to like me recently and the fact that I'd been proven innocent. On the way home the day I heard from the general manager, I invited Asaka-san out to dinner and expressed my gratitude. Asaka-san, thank you so much for your testimony.
No, I was just telling them what I saw.
When did you realize that Yoshiwara-san was suspicious?
I guess it was around the time I heard that an outside party had pointed out the leak. I started to think that Yoshiwara-san was acting strangely, so I started coming to work early and went home late.
Asaka-san, that's amazing! I actually thought Asaka-san was always glaring at me. I completely thought you were suspecting me of being the culprit.
What? Glaring?
What? Oh, you weren't?
No! I didn't mean to glare at you at all. I'm actually a classmate of Mukai-san from college.
What?
Mukai-san was a special student and famous for being smart, so I had a crush on you. Then you joined our company midway through your career, so I was just looking for the right moment to talk to you. I really wasn't glaring at you. Although it is true that I was always looking at you. Maybe it's because of my poor eyesight.
Is that so? I'm sorry, I said something weird.
No, it's okay.
That day, I had a lot of fun with Asaka-san talking about college and went home. I was a serious student who only cared about my studies, so I didn't socialize with anyone other than my close friends. But when I dug up the photos from my college days from the closet, I found Asaka-san in some of them, which made me kinda happy. And the next week, when I went to the office.
Mukai-san.
Ah, Asaka-san, good morning! Thank you for last week.
Oh, not at all.
Wait, Asaka-san, did something change about your look?
Huh? Is that so?
Somehow, I can't help but notice a twinkle in your eye.
I've decided to use contacts.
Contacts?
Mukai-san said I look like I'm glaring at you, so I thought these would allow me to see him in the distance without glaring.
See me in the distance?
Oh, it's not that I changed my contacts to look at Mukai-san.
Huh? Yes, of course I know that. After that, I invited Asaka-san out to dinner more and more. And I fell in love with her strong sense of justice and her very cute face when she gets embarrassed. And we ended up going out together. The woman who used to glare at me all the time is now my sweet girlfriend, who looks at me tenderly.
When you're interested, you tend to follow them with your eyes. But if your eyesight is poor, it seems like you're glaring at them. Hisaka-san was cute changing into her contacts. I'm glad the two of them got along well. How did you guys enjoy today's story? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See you guys next time.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.